Welcome to saitechinfo, my dear children. In today's tutorial, I'll be explaining about coordinate geometry, where we will be discussing about Cartesian coordinates and Cartesian plane. You please draw this diagram. Coordinate means this x-axis and y-axis. It makes a plane. For example, this is x-axis. You can take the center point, and here you can consider this as O, origin. And let us take unit measurements like this. This is 1, 2, 3, etc. On the left side of the 0, that is O, origin, you have -1, -2, -3. Likewise it goes. So it may go minus infinity, and towards right it may go plus infinity. Do you understand? So this is a very simple line representation, can be called the x-axis. Similarly, the vertical axis, that is called y-axis, where you have got O, once again the origin. Okay, now you have 1, 2, these are all positive values, and downward you will have negative values, -1, -2, -3, etc. So this is minus infinity, this is plus infinity in y-axis. So what do you call this one? This horizontal axis is called x-axis. You can put x here and put x dash. Similarly, this is y and this is y dash. Please note down.
Sir, இது கிளாஸ்க்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டேமும் செகண்ட் டேமும் வரும்போது பவனியை கனெக்ட் சார்.
It's okay.
Exercise
Right.
5.1.
Next. So you have x-axis and y-axis, and we can combine these together to draw this plot. That is x dash, x dash, y dash. Now you are able to get 4 portions, and that is, they are called a quadrant. So this is called first quadrant. First quadrant. Quadrant, quadrant. And this is second quadrant. This is third quadrant. Got it? And this is fourth quadrant. Right? And see, here you are able to get only x-axis and x points. And here you have got y-axis and only y points. So this is one dimension. Okay? This is also one dimension. But when you combine these, you are able to get 2 dimensions. Right? And when you put any vertical one, that is called third dimension. But we will study later about the third dimension. Let us focus on 2 dimension. So this x-axis and y-axis combine together to form 2 dimension plane. And this is called Cartesian plane because it has been formed out of Cartesian coordinates. So you have got the origin here. And in this, you have got only x points. You can put this is x1, this is x2, likewise it goes. And similarly, this is y1, this is y2, and so on, similarly. So, in this case, let us mark here, we have got x1, x2, x3. Similarly, here, okay, various points. You can put 1, 2, 3. -1, -2, -3, and here you have got y1, is it not? So 1, 2, 3, done. And this is -1, -1, -2, -3, -1, -2, -3. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, please draw this. Now we want to represent this as point. A point can be represented as x comma y. That is called point. Take down. Point means what? That is in x-axis and y-axis where they meet. Okay, so a point is represented like this, point. Okay, so if you want to, for example, you have got x 2, y is also 2. So how can you represent this? You can represent this by 2 comma 2, that is this point. Okay, right? So mark this clearly and put 2 comma 2. Got it? And what about minus 2 plus 2? So minus 2 means always the first one is x, the second one is y. When I say minus 2 plus 2, where is minus 2? On the x-axis, minus 2 on the left side, minus 2. And plus 2 means y. So you have to put here. Okay, so you can put this point. Let us call it A, and this is B, right? And what about this point? This is minus 2 comma plus 2. Got it? So this is the way you have to mark. Okay, please note down. And what about this one? This is minus minus. Suppose when I take minus 2 means on x-axis minus 2, on y-axis minus 2. So you can join like this. You put dotted line and join here. So this point. So this is minus 2, right? And what about plus 2, minus 2? How you can mention? That is, you have got plus 2 here. This is minus 2. So draw a dotted line, and the intersecting point should be noted as, that is, plus 2 comma minus 2. Do you understand? Now connect all these points. What kind of shape you are able to get? Can you tell me? I am connecting this point. That is, this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Okay? A, B, C, D. What is the shape you will get? Square. See that? You connect this. Okay? Connect this. Connect this. Connect this. So you are able to get the square. Got it? So since you are able to get the shape means what? Geometry. So you are able to get a shape out of coordinate axis, x coordinate and y coordinates, and that is why it is called coordinate geometry. Are you able to understand this? So using coordinates you can illustrate a figure. Got it? So using shape you can represent it by coordinate points, and that is why it's called coordinate geometry. Okay, so I hope now you are pretty clear about the intro part of coordinate geometry. Okay, please take down.